Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We moved to bout number 2 of our Roberto Chiavini Olympic Boxing Quick Play Gold Medal Heavyweight Tournament bout number 2. And in bout number 2, it will be the 1960 gold medal winner from Italy at the Rome Olympics, Francesco di Piccoli, taking on Anthony Joshua from the 2012 London Olympics. So both hometown heroes won gold medals at their hometown venues. So Piccoli, again, the 1960 gold medal winner, quality of boxer is a 9. Anthony Joshua is a 7. For a knockout, Piccoli must roll a 2 or a 1. Knockout against is a 0. Anthony Joshua, knockout for and against are 0s. So the power edge will go to the Italian Piccoli. He's the shorter boxer and probably a little lighter, as Anthony Joshua is a super heavyweight. And we included them in this heavyweight tournament. So Piccoli will try to get in close, get his hands off. And again, this is amateur boxing, so there's not a lot of infighting allowed by the referees. So we prepare as both pugilists are in the ring in our heavyweight gold medal tournament. So here we go. And once again, this is Roberto Chiavini Olympic Boxing. So if you're just joining us, we have 4 sets of dice, 3 blue and red. The one on top's for the first round, the one second is for the second round, and the third one, you've guessed it, for the third round. The black die is a 1 or a 2, and that will determine if it's an even round who gets the round. And that works. An even roll, the red corner gets it. An odd roll, the blue corner gets it. So here we go. Round number 1, the first thing we roll for is roll for KO, as Greg Gurecki, one of our boxing experts, is here in Tokyo at this all-time gold medal matchup, and he likes Francesco by decision. Don't blink. First fight, first bout up on the channel here from Tokyo was the 1976 Teofilo Stevenson taking on 1920 Roland Ralston of Great Britain, and someone went boom. I'll leave it at that. So here we go. Watch the top die for round number 1. We're rolling for the knockout. Piccoli needs a 1 or a 2. Anthony Joshua a 0. And there will be no knockout in the first round, at least at the start of the round. We will roll for knockout against at the end of the round. I've modded this game to my liking. It's already a wonderful game no matter how you play it, but I've modded it a bit. So Joshua rolls a 7. No knockout early on. Both fighters trying to get in rhythm here. Piccoli a 3. Now we're going to watch the top die. Let's see how many punches are landed. And Piccoli having a tough time getting in punching range. Trying to work behind that jab and getting close. Anthony Joshua using his long range. Joshua pecking away at Piccoli, using the jab and the right hand. Piccoli tries to come in, hooking on the inside. And now we will roll. Again, watch the top die. Roll for KO against. Both fighters, 0s. And Piccoli is knocked out from a long right hand. Piccoli trying to come in, gets tagged with the 1-2, goes face first to the canvas, and is counted out. So that is it. We do not. So again, this is KO against, and it was a 0 for Piccoli. And that's a little bit of an upset possibly. Anthony Joshua really used his size quite well. And another bout comes to an early conclusion. Next up, Joe Frazier, 1964 gold medal winner, will be taking on Teofilo Stevenson, except this will be the 1980 version of Teofilo Stevenson. And he is not as effective as he was coming to an end of his career. So Joe Frazier up next, 1964 gold medal winner against the 1980 Teofilo Stevenson. As Greg Gorecki says, AJ can punch. And again, it's a 0. So Piccoli got caught coming in. It's a 1 through 10 chance of getting it, and he got it. And boy, did he get it. They didn't even count. He went face first to the canvas. Referee stops it. So let's just mark Anthony Joshua is the winner. So Joshua gets a win for Great Britain. He shall advance in our tournament. So Joshua, that good 1-2, as Piccoli had a lot of trouble trying to get in a little tighter. Again, not so much infighting, but get to within his punching range. So Joshua, winner via KO, first round. And we'll be back with 1964 gold medal winner Joe Frazier from the United States of America taking on the 1980 gold medal winner Teofilo Stevenson. Those Olympics were held in Moscow and were boycotted by the United States of America. I'd like to thank our good friend Greg Gorecki. As Greg Gorecki says, ask Terrell Biggs how good Stevenson was in 1982. It was tremendous. And again, Joshua won the gold medal over the Italian Camarelli. Camarelli had won the gold medal, and he's in the tournament in China. And I watched that fight several times. I think Camarelli actually beat him, but Joshua got the hometown decision. All right, so let's just make this official. And let's make that red, and let's make that bold. Again, this is a quick play game. It can happen just like that. Snap of the fingers. It could be over. We'll be back with 1964 Joe Frazier taking on 1980 Teofilo Stevenson. All right, thank you very much. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Happy Easter. You know what's coming, folks. Peace. Love you all. Frazier, Stevenson, next.